Well, here we go. Heading into this, we are 3-0. As well, it's time for another episode of 49ers season mode. And we're going to change into spread. Last game, we won with Smash Mouth against the Steelers. And now, we face off against the Browns. Currently 3-0 heading into us. I believe when we did the Jets, we were like, what, 2-2? Ultimately, we lost the AFC Championship game to the Texans. So that's the closest we got. So hopefully, we get a little bit farther here with the 49ers. Been a while, obviously. Last episode was the first episode for this season mode in a long time, almost a year. So let's try to do these all in one shot before Madden Mobile 21 comes out, ultimately, in whenever. But yeah, here we go. Start the kickoff. Richie James Jr. going to receive for us like always. Let's see what we get here as the first quarter begins. 49ers have possession. He's going to get taken down close to 30. And so here we go. First possession of the game. Garoppolo gives it a Matt Breida here. Oh! Nice stiff arm, breaking away from a couple of tackles. Gets a couple yards after contact, and just like that, already getting closer and closer to 50. Matt Breida again. He has running room here. Oh, he's getting some blocks as well. Breaks away from one tackle. Look at all these blocks here. Teammates helping him out, and I believe he's down at the one or 2 yard line. Look at this right here. Perhaps our best run of the season. That right there was one block. That's two. That's three. Probably even more that's off camera. Breaks away from that tackle. Gets a fourth block. Does not get a fifth one. And gets taken down roughly 2 or the 1 yard line. That's the best run of the 49ers season mode so far. He deserves a touchdown, to be fair. Halfback toss now, Matt Breida here. One beginning to him. And second and goal gets taken down. Still trying to recover from that. Garoppolo right there. We're trying to do the option, but since I forgot how to do option plays, it's been a while. But Garoppolo's going to rush in to the end zone. He's going to score, and now going to make a one-possession lead with the 7 points. And so, we take the lead to start things off here. 7-0. Baker Mayfield here. First play of the game for him. And, of course, Adrian Cobalt. He had some good defensive plays last game against the Steelers. Here we go, now the handoff to Nick Chubb, trips, and K'Wan Williams is going to take him down, but I don't think it matters. Nick Chubb was right, tripping. What did he trip on, the turf? Oh, let's look at that. Baker hands it off to him, trips against his own defender, and K'Wan Williams just adds insult to injury by taking him down right there. Well, alright then, that works. Baker Mayfield, Jarvis Landry with the reception, Richard Sherman takes him out of bounds, if anything, luckily enough. And now Odell, oh, God. And Odell, he has running room, and that was horrible user and defense on our part. And Odell, he's happy about that one. The connection from Baker to Odell Beckham. And of course, I said last episode, at the end of the Steelers episode, we need to watch out for the offensive weapons. Those being obviously the most devastating ones, at least Jarvis Landry, Odell, and Nick Chubb. And now, Vanton, David Njoku, Colbert, what? I feel like I've been saying Adrian Colbert. I think it's called Bear in retrospect. Is it? I feel like the R and the T are actually silent. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. So we'll stop butchering his name. I'm pretty sure the R and T they have to be silent. But if anything, look at this. Well, if anything, we're targeting Baker, but instead, Arik Armstead, he gets Nick Chubb. I was expecting Baker to drop back. I wasn't expecting the handoff to be Nick Chubb, so we got lucky there, if anything. Using Armstead, and now Odell. He's going to get taken down. It's only a 6-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 6. Well, the Browns, they are in field goal territory, so they could actually get it here. But hopefully they only got the 3 points and not the 7. That's incomplete. Basically a minute and a half left in the second. It's 4th and 6. So they're going to go for the field goal here. And it's going to be good. It's like roughly what? Checking back, roughly 37, I'd say. And right now, here we go. Time for 49ers again. George Kittle gets the ball. He didn't really have much action last game. Of course, he did make, I believe, all his catches, if anything. We just haven't targeted him all that much throughout these games, if anything. But there we go. He's going to get us the first down now. Garoppolo, of course, did not get sacked at all last game, so let's try to keep that trend up of the offensive line being a steel curtain and protecting Jimmy Garoppolo. And that one, well, that's not, well, okay, well, there goes Garoppolo being good. If anything, he's going to get it back. Okay, hold up. It was intercepted, and then fumbled, and then Garoppolo gets it back. Never mind, he redeems himself in a matter of 5 seconds. That was amazing. So look at this again. Jimmy Garoppolo steps back, and it's intercepted by Christian Kirksey. If anything, it was aiming for Jordan Matthews. Matthews even dives, thinking he's gonna get it. And then Kirksey, he gets it. And then just under a plethora, 3 of our defense right there. And then eventually it just gets stripped away from him. And then Garoppolo, he sees it, and he's able to take advantage and then give the 49ers back the ball like nothing ever happened. Bottom line, it still goes as an interception in the stat sheet for the 49ers. But look at that Garoppolo. What an effort. It gets intercepted, but then immediately recovers the fumble that was made from his interception. And then we immediately try to run with him from the option, which was very stupid. Luckily enough, we don't lose any yards, but then again, we don't gain anything, so doesn't really affect us all that much. And then Jordan Matthews able to redeem himself with his own catch. However, that was in traffic, so that was, to be fair, kind of a risky catch. Matt Breida right there. Then get 4 yards, bring us down to 2nd and 6 with roughly 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Of course, the Browns, they get the ball back to end off our drive. Matt Breida right there. A couple yards after contact. Gets the first down. Now 13 seconds left. Rushing against the clock here. George Kittle. Butterfingers, basically. Not going to be able to hold on to it. And now as the final seconds dwindle down here. And it's going to be intercepted again. You know, we were aiming for Marquise Goodwin. And Terrence Mitchell just gets it just like that. It was in the end zone. And maybe that was a risky throw to really do at the end of the day. But I originally thought I had it. And then Mitchell just turns around. Had his eyes set on it. Marquise Goodwin cannot do anything about it. And Mitchell snags his second interception. And there ain't no recovering that one on our part. That's now, if anything. 4 seconds left. The 49ers, you know, they're not going to be able to do anything about it because the Browns are going to get the ball back here to actually start off the third. Which they now do. Baker now drops back. And oh, one was getting intercepted right there. And David Njoku, that's 9 yards. About to say 8 yards, but no. We're trying to get the first down, 1 yard shy on his part of anything. Rather, relatively low scoring game here, even for a minute and a half quarters. First down right there goes to the Browns. Looking to edge closer and closer to 49ers territory, if anything. And now Nick Chubb gets the handoff here. Oh my god. What a stiff arm. And another stiff arm. And horrible usering on us right there. To just put it in the more simpler terms, Nick Chubb kills all of us. That's one stiff arm. We cannot use her at all. And really, Nick Chubb just kills us. We were used to Akello Witherspoon, and we just missed him by a good couple of feet. 2 stiff arms right there for Nick Chubb until he's finally able to be taken down. And all that was for 6 yards? You're kidding me, right? Fred Warner, luckily enough, able to stop that from being a completion. But now, well, there you go, first down, so it doesn't even matter. From 3rd and 4, 35 seconds left. Of course, we can try and wear down the clock here, but also hope that our defense is good. Baker Mayfield, he got out of the pocket. And, you know, I thought he was going to actually scramble for it, but luckily enough, he's not going to be able to. And so we have now sacked Baker. So that does help us out just a little bit. Gets caught right there with his offensive lineman. We're able to take advantage. And now Nick Chubb again. Oh, my God. Akello Witherspoon is seeing stars. Did you see how he got up? He got up all dizzy. Nick Chubb is devastating here in this game. These have been some nasty stiff arms on his part, and Odell able to get the completion to end off the third here. Now this is scary. Browns have the opportunity to lead by another stiff arm. This time it's K'Wan Williams who suffers the wrath of Nick Chubb. And this is not a good showing for a defense at all. The defense is being chewed up by Nick Chubb. And now once again it goes to him. Quan Alexander gonna stop him. Nothing lost, but then again nothing gained. A big time sack. It was a double team. It was 2-on-1 on Baker as he just lost a couple of lives right there like a cat. Look at this right here. Another sack goes to the defense. Well, bam. Look how his leg goes up. Getting attacked both ways. Look at this. The fact that he did not lose possession of that ball is unreal. Just look at that DeForest Buckner being one of the persons to tackle him down. And just wow. That was great. Perhaps our best sack of the whole series as well. And oh, 4th and 3, and that's a turnover on downs. I didn't even notice that. So that works out on Baker. He's pissed. He knows that sack is what cost him right there. We almost actually deflected as well. And then just don't even know what happens there. But it works out to our favor. And so we just need a... Well, of course, if anything, we are super deep into our own territory. So the 49ers, whether if we punted back to them, they still have some reasonable amount of yards left. If anything, of course, if it's a turnover, pretty much you need to watch out for those, especially if it's a fumble. And now the completion of George Kittle, that actually kind of does seal the fate of this game. The Browns have 1 timeout left, and Kittle knows he's essentially just pulled off the winning catch for the 49ers here. We have all 3 timeouts. Browns have 0, and 45 seconds remain. Completion of Jordan Matthews, that's roughly the 49, just shy of the 50. And if anything, he's a little bit mad about his efforts. But hey, it still works out pretty well. We tried the option again, and I'm not lying, I completely forgot how to do the option. So we're just scrambling with Jimmy Garoppolo when I don't even want to. For example, we'll do that again. Didn't want to do that. Hey, we got the first down if anything. But we're just not doing the greatest when it comes to the option plays. So we take a knee to end off the quarter, if anything. Which was kind of useless because the clock was already going down without us having to take the knee. But for the sake of making it like real life, we took a knee. So there you go. And so 7-3 victory. 6 rushing yards for Nick Chubb. I feel that's a lie, but okay. We get a total of 89 rushing yards. Passing, Baker exceeds Jimmy Garoppolo by a good amount. And then kick return doesn't really matter that much. 2 turnovers to our 1. And, well, at the end of the day, it's a rather low-scoring game, even for a minute and 30-second quarters. But still, hey, we do good. And this actually extends us now to 4-0. A pretty damn good start for the San Francisco 49ers. A better start than what we got for the Jets. See, now it's heartbreaking as a Jets fan. We lost in the AFC Championship game, story of our lives, every time we at least make the playoffs. For the past couple years. But yeah, we get more of this currency, which I forget what it's called. And if anything, I don't know how to say our last name. But, oh wait, no. It's Tart. Oh, never mind. See, I don't know. I thought that was last name. Whatever. But, so that's a second injury, I believe. We need 5 more wins to make the playoffs. And we still need to convert on 4th downs, which we still haven't attempted. I did say I was going to try to attempt it last episode, and then I lied. And I didn't attempt it here. I feel like we had an opportunity to at least attempt it once. So hopefully you can do it against the Rams here. And now for the Rams, obviously Todd Gurley, Cooper Kupp, Tyler Higbee, if anything, was in the fantasy draft Madden series that we immediately stopped doing after 1 episode. We'll go back to doing that for Madden 21, hopefully. I don't know, I'm probably lying. But if anything, the defense here is when things get a little bit scary. And mostly because of that man right there, Aaron Donald. We need to make sure that the offensive line protects Garoppolo and make sure he doesn't die at all costs. And if anything, Rams special teams is better than both their offense and defense. Which is weird, but we're there. So next episode, we will face off against the Rams, and hopefully we go 5-0. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.